Hey guys, and welcome back to the Igloo. Today, I have a special treat for you. It is probably the gankiest way for a trap base out of all of them, and it's going to be perfect. I tried this, and I had a friend with me at the time when I was trying this, and it is definitely OP. They can hit you back though if they know exactly where you are in the floor, but if you do it right, you can trap them in there and they have no way to get back at you. Especially if they're raiding you, this is probably one of the easiest ways to counter raid as well as trap people. It's so easy. Get that dragon powder, especially making an easy base kind of like way to raid them like this. Oh my god, you can make the whole server mad at you. What you do is that you make a false floor, and then right underneath where you have your doors, they'll have no idea. So I was experimenting, they bugged out the doorways, so you can't really put a foundation or anything in front of the doorway, so you have to completely destroy it. And what you do is you just put a ceiling underneath where your main airlock is, and then after that you just have pretty much a trident or an ancient warhammer, and then you just wait for them underneath the door and you just hit them over and over again underneath the floor. It is so dirty, it's not intentional, but it works. I don't know how, but it works. Now if they are not like even close to it all, they won't even see you in the floor. They'll just see you getting invisible hitted, and it'll be like, alright, don't worry about it. Yeah, you're just gonna get invisible hitted. So what I'm experimenting up here is that I'm dismantling the door, and I'm gonna make sure so that this can actually be discovered. So what if they flew through the door, and now you got to be like, alright, now I gotta patch the door, but I don't want to see them and say hello. So I'm gonna go underneath and wha-bam! It's there! You can patch your door underneath this. It is so freaking stupid crazy. Now I also tested this if they blew out the whole door frame, and what did you behold? It fucking works. Like, it's just so stupid. So you can literally trap somebody in here with whoever's be planning the bomb, and then you could just kill him in there, take all their bomb resources, and then just laugh like a little schoolgirl and just be like, yes, I did it this. This is the ultimate trap. Don't go in the airlocks anymore. Do not do it. You gonna die. You gonna die again. It's a great way to make friends too. Just so great. Like, I tested this with my friend. I was just like, did you see me at all? And he was like, nope, didn't even see me at all. So I asked him to go over me, and I was like, yeah, just stay right there. Let me just smack your butt.
What the fuck? No! No!
So now I am going to be doing the interior design of this as well, so that it can be a little bit more alluring on how something would be. First, I tried to put a blacksmith bench underneath this one. Now, you can put a blacksmith bench not under this one because of the height elevation differentiation. So, if it was just a tad bit higher, it could be able to fit it, but then you won't be able to do the head glitch and see through it, whether they're third person or first person. So there's a trade-off. It's like, do you want to be able to use this as a trap base, or do you want to be able to just have this in every retrospect? If you don't really care about your production lines, you should just put like a bunch of like large chests underneath, and then seal the floor when you're offline or when you walk away from your base, because it makes it so much easier. Because if you're offline rated, or you're not even close to this base location, trap base location, and then they hit it, I mean, it's better to lose just the production base that's on top than everything that's below. That's the whole point of it. So I am going to be fixing the door because I want it to so that it's completely secured at the very bottom, and they'll have no idea. Now, the reason why I'm making a double airlock is that if I die and I see them outside my door and then I spawn in here, I could still trap them in here. I was working on this design as well for the furnaces, where you can actually protect your furnaces with a 1x1. And all you have to do is just make the room, and then just open the door outside, and there you go. Now you have a furnace inside a box. So they might be able to hit it, but they won't be able to get the loot. So it only makes it better for you. So it's just another little design that I had, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's see if this works. Let's see if all this works. Because right now, this is probably the most dirtiest way for a trap base out of them all. It's probably going to get patched out because, like, you're not supposed to hit through objects, but because of a no-clip issue, you want to be seeing that. So I managed to fit a bed underneath here on top of everything else. I was just like, alright, I got to move everything. And I was just like, shit. So here's another thing. If you put a furnace inside a door, you can't be able to put a ceiling in front of it. But when you put everything back, you can. So it was a little odd, but I got it to work. It's all about like on how the boundaries are in the game and how you can actually see everything. So once you know the boundaries preset, you're pretty freaking good. All you have to do is just put that door back up and you're pretty good. You just put that furnace in, set up everything, and I hope you guys enjoy this trap base. Have a good one. Please leave a like, sub, and everything else.